Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sitting like a pillowcase. Never know that I'm gone a ways. So unchain my heart, baby. Set me free.
Unchain my heart.
There you go.
Unchain
now that was one of the songs. That was the song that made it possible for me to move from Kibokoni to Lovington.
Is that right?
The money I made on that song.
Hello.
I bought a house in Lovington.
From Kibokoni.
There you go. There you go.
You know that. Speaking of that song, "Unchain My Heart," a good friend of mine. He's actually more a friend than he's actually my uncle, but he's a good friend of mine.
How many uncles you got? Okay, go on.
Yeah, he says.
Oh, God.
He says, "Great show. We all love Sal. Ask him to sing "Unchain My Heart."
There you go.
His name is GK.
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 What's that stand for, GK?
Gad Kangeve.
Hey, Kangeve. Listen, I know him well, Kangeve. Kangeve, my I hope I'm talking about the same Kangeve.
Must be. Okay, look, Sharon says, "I want to have dinner with Sal Davis."
Who's paying? I mean, you know, and I can't come alone. I have a wife. You know, I come dinner with my wife. You gonna pay, Sharon?
Sharon wants dinner.
Okay.
Jack Matua, how can I get one of Sal Davis's record songs?
Buy them.
That's it. Walk into a record shop.
Yeah, walk to a record shop and ask for it. They'll give it to you.
Conscience Cartel says, "This guy's story is incredibly awesome."
Oof, there you go. There you go.
John Githanga says, "Sal, please tell us about Slim Ali and the Hody Boys of You Can Do It fame, Steel Buter, Jingo Fever, and Kelly Brown." Remember all those?
All of those guys I know well. Now, Jingo, I helped him to bring out a song. Even my voice is on that song. I paid for it, I recorded it, and I did it for Jingo. Poor guy is now no longer with us. Now, Slim Ali, I know him, and I know even from the home where he's from. Now he's become like a priest, you know that. He's a sheikh now, he doesn't sing anymore, he's given up, and he's, you know. Now, Steel Buter, also I knew him well, because Steel used to work at the Starlight Club. Now, the Ashanti Boys also used to play there. I went I traveled to Addis Ababa to do a show. I took with me the Ashantis. There used to be a boy called Hussein Shebe. That Shebe boy, I brought him from Dar es Salaam. He was a Tanzanian boy. Now, then they went to Addis together with me. They never came back again. From Addis, they went to Italy. From Italy, they went. Now, Petty Guada came here.
Yeah.
I didn't see him when he was here, but one of the best musicians you could have. That boy could make the guitar sing.
Really?
Really. Oh, him and his brother, Rocky Guada and Petty Guada. But I knew them all.
And what was the deal with this guy from the Mushrooms? What happened to him?
Now, Mushroom, I don't know, but Teddy is the one who formed that band, Them Mushrooms. They travel all over the world, all over. And he was a good ambassador for Kenya.
Yeah.
Because everywhere he goes, you know, it's like myself. Everywhere we go, we talk about Kenya, the motherland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, comes back, starts to work as a producer for a recording company, and the guy went blind. So when we had lunch with the president, I told the president, I said, listen, there's the guy Teddy with me, you know, and the president is so gracious. He got up from his table, you understand, and he went to say hello to Teddy. Then he came back to the table, and I said, Mr. President, our musicians are having a hard time. Now, he took a book out from his pocket, he wrote something, blah, 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 and I figured, hey, this must be it.
This is the moment.
This is something gonna happen here. The boy has written it on the pad. Until today, I've heard nothing. So now I don't know what to make of it. But Mr. President, if you're listening and you're watching, please, musicians, you got to do something about it.
Maybe he's waiting for a song.
I don't know, man. But whatever he's
sing him a song.
Whatever he's waiting, I'll
sing
go,
him a song.
Forget about me singing a song here. I'll go and perform for him wherever he wants. But our musicians, some of our he doesn't want handouts. Teddy Kalanda does not want handouts, but he wants something to make his life a bit better.
A little better. That's all he's asking for. I got a tweet from a guy called Cyprian I.S. Nyakundi. He says, Jeff cannot read tweets from an ordinary Kenyan. He just reads tweets from people of his class.
There you go. You, not me.
Are you agreeing with this guy?
No, I didn't agree with him. But he knows you better than me.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Nobody figure like
cool,
you.
Man. No,
you
have
a class.
No, that's cool.
Hey, listen, but what's wrong with having a class?
No, Nyakundi thinks I'm not reading tweets from people.
Ah, come on. Nyakundi, why send tweets if he's not going to read them? Don't send them. If I was him, I wouldn't send any tweets. But Nyakundi is going to answer your tweets.
I just did. Roger, somebody wants you to sing Roger Whittaker, man.
Ah, come on, Roger. Another good friend of mine.
You know Roger?
Oh, what do I know, Roger?
Was he Kenyan? Is he Kenyan?
What do you mean was he? He is. He's Whittaker. There used to be Slater and Whittaker at Westlands.
Waithaka.
Not Waithaka, Whittaker. Slater and Whittaker. And then if Waithaka bought it now, I don't know, but Kikuyu bought everything, so it's all right. I don't know if he's bought it, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it used to be Slater and Whittaker.
But don't you like that song of his?
What, Shimoni?
Shimoni is good. Shimoni is very good.
Which one are you talking about?
My land is Kenya.
You see? Motherland.
So warm and wild and free. You know it, right?
Listen, don't start singing because I will lose the job, man.
Oh!
You sound so good. You sound good, man. Nobody would hire me.
Last week we had a guest on the show in Nairobi, on the Thursday show, Elvis Otieno. He calls himself Sir Elvis. Sings country like you'd never believe, man.
Wonderful.
And plays country.
Wonderful.
Don Williams, Jim Reeves.
And he's in Kenya?
He's in Kenya.
He's going to die of a death. He's got to go out. He's got to travel.
He's got to travel.
He's got to go.
I told him he needs to go to Texas.
Need to go anywhere where they understand him,
yeah,
and understand the songs he's trying to sing.
Correct, and appreciate.
Because you remember Charlie Pride was a black guy,
black man,
but he was a country and western singer.
Imagine.
He was bigger than most of the guys.
Do you know any Charlie Pride songs?
No, I don't know any of them because I don't follow world country and western.
You don't do country?
You love country and western.
I love Charlie, man.
I don't. As far as I get to Roger, what's his name? Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
That's as far as I get.
Is that right?
I can't go any lower than that. No, I can't go any lower because I don't listen to westerns that much.
Yeah.
I listen to him singing songs, you know.
By the way, I'm just looking at Twitter, right? And on the trending, you know, when you trend, it's like, you know, everybody's talking about you. You are #1 right now. Look at that. Sal Davis, #1.
Good. I don't know anything about it, but good. I'm happy. I don't hate to be #2.
Peter Gunia says, Jeff, I need that shirt.
The green? Oh, this shirt.
Someone else says I have scrubs on.
Oh, wow. I don't know where you found this shirt, Jeff, but I mean, you know, it sure is, if they're saying it's scrub, that means scrub.
But Peter wants you to sing Malaika.
Oh, Malaika, nakupenda Malaika, nami nifanyeje, kijana mwenzio, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuoa Malaika. Heavy.
Someone wants you to do, what a show, brother Sal Davis. I would love to see you singing at the Mombasa Cultural Festival. This is J. Mafood. J. Mafood is saying, Mombasa Cultural Festival.
I didn't know about that. When is it?
You see that?
When is it? I'm a Mombasa boy, but I don't know anything about Mombasa Festival.
Look at that.
There you go.
When you perform outside this country, Sal, do you consider yourself like an ambassador? Do you consider yourself, you're the spokesman for Kenya at that moment?
Listen, all through my life, and I'm not lying, nor am I trying to get any prestige or participa or anything, no. All my life, I have done nothing but be an ambassador for Kenya. All my life. And nobody can come to me and challenge me and tell me that has not been true.
Yeah.
I have been a good, you see, people don't realize, to be an ambassador, okay, academically, you have to have certain qualifications, but you are purely a public relation man. You are outside your country telling people how good your country is.
Yeah.
And I want you people to come to my country.
Yeah.
I want you to invest in my country. That is to be an ambassador. I mean, okay, naturally you have to do certain things which administratively and everything, but an ambassador, a good ambassador, is a public relation guy.
It's like our marathoners winning.
There you go.
And Name a capital on the planet.
Listen,
there's a Kenyan ring.
I tell you, I look at this the running thing on television, on DSTV, every time I watch that. You understand? The diamond something.
Yeah,
I want to see. I want to see our boys and our girls do so well. But you know, ambassadorial thing. Anyway, you just mentioned it doesn't hurt me, but I twinge because I've seen some of our ambassadors outside. They're no good. No. Some of them.
No, come on. Let's face it.
They're not doing that much.
You would bring. You would bring investors, and you would sing to them too.
Easy for me.
Easy peasy.
It's easy for me to be.
Omar O. Collins says, ask Sal Davis if he could do a collabo with some of the new generation artists in Kenya. A collabo.
What is a collabo?
Collabo is a joint. You know, you sing together. You know.
I sing together. What? Do a rapping or something?
No, you sing your bit, they sing their bit, but you do a collaboration.
Good. That's called an improvisation. That's good. I mean, in our time, we call it improvisation. He's calling it a collabo. Whatever it is. If I have to sing and he sings, why not? As long as he's in the same key. Because, you know, singing, you have to be in the same key.
Yeah.
And the same tempo.
Right.
And the same medium, you know, that kind of a thing.
Yeah. You still love singing, don't you?
I do.
You love it.
I've stopped a bit now. But I must admit, I mean, you know, maybe at the end of the year, I'm going to start doing things again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you in Tanzania for 2 months.
Now.
And they love you there, man.
No, because I'm married.
They love you there.
My wife, Fatma, is from Tanzania.
She's watching now.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
She's a beautiful woman.
The mother
She's
is there.
She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, listen, what did you want me to pick a woman that's not beautiful? Of course my wife is beautiful. You know. But anyway, my point is this is her home, Tanzania, and I go quite a bit. I spend time with her in Tanzania.
They're loving you on social media, Sal. They're loving you, man.
I'm number one still.
You're still number one?
There you go. That's all I want to be. I don't want to be number two. Whatever the case may be.
Shadrach Osewe, he says, the bench is rich with history. I am 25, wishing I lived in those days.
Well, you die early, so you're 25, you still got a long time. I'm 73. How many more years do you think I got?
You're 73, Sal.
Yeah, you said already. I didn't want to talk about
Sal,
my age.
The other thing is, you've taken care of your health throughout, haven't you? You never drank, you never smoked.
2 out of 3, that's not bad. Don't ask me the third one.
I was about to.
No, please don't ask me the third one. That's what cost me money, the third one. But anyway, no problem.
Listen, Sal, you know this, I told you are the epitome. You know, Kenyans say epitome.
Yeah.
But I tell you,
epitome.
You're the epitome.
Okay.
Of what Johnny Walker stands for. And you know, you've kept walking.
Don't tell me the whiskey, man.
The whiskey.
I'm
a
Muslim.
I know you're a Muslim. I know you're a Muslim.
See, I am.
But we got a whiskey here for you, man. And I know you don't drink, Sal.
That I'll take is free.
Give it to a friend.
That is free.
It's free.
Friend. Man. I'm not giving it to any friend. I'm going to sell it. No, I'm joking. I'm going to keep it.
This is for you, man. From the folks at Johnny
Walker. I have a friend
Walker.
there called Patrick Munyao. Maybe he might like a bottle of whiskey.
Does he like a good whiskey?
I don't know if I'm going to send it to him. I'm just mentioning it.
It's from the good folks at Johnny Walker?
Yeah.
They said, make sure you give Sal one of these.
I'm just mentioning it to him. Maybe, you know, there's another friend, Wachira Gitumbi. Maybe I might send it to him, maybe for him to
there you go.
Have a drink.
Tomorrow on the golf course, you say, what am I though?
What am I though? No, tomorrow is Kamuru is there. There's another guy I got to say hello to.
Go on.
It's Tony Gitambo.
Okay.
You know, have you ever heard him?
No.
Tony Gitambo?
No.
Doctor.
Okay.
I play a lot of golf with him. Mm-hmm. Now I'm a bit sick. I've got a problem here. I've lost a lot of money. Because, you know, on a golf course, I beat all those guys. I make money. Now I haven't played for 2 months. I've lost money. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be there shouting, what is he talking about? But anyway, really was good.
Yeah.
And I haven't played for 2.5 months nearly golf. But God willing.
You've lived a good life, haven't you, Sal?
I can't complain. I live here at Mtwapa, not very far from here. I built a house there 6 years ago. I bought a plot and my nieces are also building there. So I can't complain. Don't mention what you saw what I'm driving.
I saw what you're driving.
Don't say what it is.
It's German.
It's German, and you know, don't say what it is, because then it becomes ostentatious.
Yeah, correct.
Talk about things that you have, which is no good.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have enjoyed, and really had a good time.
Yeah. If we had
I could not complain.
If we had a couple of minutes to speak to the world on that camera right there, Sal, whether it's advice for musicians, whether it's how to make a career of whatever it is you do, what would you tell them over there? They're listening to you. They're all in your number one right now. You are number one. What would number one say?
I would say, be healthy, live well, enjoy life. And for our musicians here, Mr. President, please do something. That's all.
That's it.
I can't say anymore.
Company, a guy called Company says, Sal Davis, please keep singing. Darod Farah says, that's just classic. I love Sal Davis's Mysteries.
Yeah?
One last song to take us home, Sal. What you got? What's your favorite? Oh, before you give us a song, you and Sammy Davis Jr. meet Jomo Kenyatta at the airport in Heathrow. Take it from there.
No, he
Go on, take it from there.
I have said that before.
Go on.
No, Sammy, Sammy was a small little guy.
Yeah.
He had a head like a saddle. You know, a saddle, you could have a big head like this. You could sit on it. But anyway, my point is that he was told, Jomo Kenyatta is at the airport. I'm like, oh. And he walked there to mzee. Mzee anauliza, ni nani huyu? Ambao huyu ni mtu mashuhuri sana. Mashuhuri ya nini? Ambao huyu singer, Sammy Davis Jr., great singer.
Yeah.
Oh, nataka nini? Sema nataka amkia wewe. Acha amkie. Halo habari. Aenda. I was there on the airport.
Come on.
I'm telling you. Sammy left me. Oh, I tell you. I met Sammy in Paris. Also Sydney Poitier. I was working at a place called the Mars Club in Paris.
Sydney Poitier.
It's a jazz place, yeah. Sydney was going to do a movie called The Long Ships with Claudia Cardinal and Richard Widmark. They were going to Yugoslavia somewhere.
Yeah.
So he came there and he heard I was from Kenya, because I say that. And we start talking. He knew Tom Boyer well.
Yes.
And he mentioned Tom. Then in independence celebrations, Tom invited Sydney. Sydney came, you understand? And we renewed our friendship. So Belafonte, I remember saying to the president, I'm the one who gave Malaika a song to Harry Belafonte and Makeba.
Yeah.
And he didn't believe, I didn't think the president believed me.
Wow.
But he did, because he heard me sing the song at the Civic Ball.
Yeah. Hey, Sal, to every parade, a little rain must fall.
Must fall.
It's good to see you, man.
The day that the rains came down, marvelous, lovely.
Oh.
Say.
Well done, Sal. Good to see you, man. God bless you.
Thank
and
you,
keep
man.
doing what you do, man.
Thank you very
You are a living, talking legend.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sal Davis, folks. Salim Abdullah Salim. I love that name, man.
There you go.
Nice name.
But I'd be a magician. If
You
I-
will be a Sal Davis. What a man. What a guest.
What am I though?
What am I? It's just an honor to be in the presence of a living legend. And yes, no doubt, one who just keeps on walking. Like our man over here keeps saying. Johnny Walker says,
Johnny Walker.
You're walking, Sal Davis. Keep walking.
Keep on walking. Keep on walking.
It's been a great week here. And yes, tomorrow night, don't forget, we'll be right here at Pwani University for the second edition of Sikika Sasa, the interactive live baraza with the people of Kilifi County telling us the issues that affect them. The governor will be here and a whole host of people. And we'll be live, 8 o'clock, right here on Kenya's television network, KTN. Kwa sababu kama si sasa, ni sasa hivi. Ni sasa hivi.
Sasa hivi.
Sasa hivi.
Kabisa, kabisa.